Here is talk of the day. Lots of love to everybody out there, and this is IER Vibes and Entertainment Reviews. All right, you guys probably been wondering. Everybody else is talking about Yellowstone. What about IER Vibes? I know you guys. I know. I already pretty much got the hint and clue of everything just happening. I just let everybody else kind of do their thing and just sit and watch. Otherwise, yes, I do pay attention and try to keep up to date myself with what's going on, but this has definitely certainly have had my attention for the last couple of weeks. As you guys mentioned, how the last few updates in your earthquake forecast, how Yellowstone has been getting quite a bit of activity in earthquakes, which is Montana. Now, in 24 hours, they had 72 earthquakes. And then, bam, here we go, 400 earthquakes within the week. Now it's racking up. What is up, you guys? 464 earthquakes hits Yellowstone National Park within the week. Literally. Is something building up that many just are unaware of? Is she going to be like in a freaking movie that you see, like the movie Volcano, for example? Was it back in the 90s this movie was made? Guys haven't watched that movie, go check it out. It's called Volcano. Very great movie. Even till this day, it's still a good movie. Now, on this, now that was Wolf Yuri. Big shout out to Wolf. You guys go check his channel out. Also, just gave him a big shout out. So here's the deal coming out from here. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but come on. Within a week, just out of nowhere, bam, getting hit with a swarm of over 400 plus earthquakes. I mean, just here's an example. Let's just go on ahead, zoom in here, you guys. This is rawstory.com. Usually they get some pretty decent information. Go check them out. Here and there, I always like to go visit their website and just kind of see what they got popping up. Yellowstone supervolcano hit by a swarm of earthquakes. Look at this. Guys, this is creepy. This is like the Blob from the movie The Blob is gonna get you. I'm just kidding. I try to make my stuff fun, you guys. Yellowstone supervolcano hit by a swarm of bumblebees. Holy crap. Can you guys believe that? Bumblebees attack. I'm just kidding. Let's get real. All right. So Yellowstone supervolcano has been hit by a series of earthquakes with more than 30 recorded since June 12th, which was this month. The latest was recorded on Monday, June 19th, with a magnitude 3 earthquake striking at 8.6 miles northeast of West Yellowstone, Montana. Now, the swarm began last week, and then on June 15th saw a magnitude of 4.5, which was the one that we recorded during the earthquake update. If you guys haven't seen that update, go check that out. And believe it or not, supervolcano has been hit by a series of earthquakes, and of course, yes. Now, the swarm began last week, which was June 15th. Everybody here, mostly on YouTube, who does all this cool stuff within science, earth, and all that cool stuff, has reported it, including I. The earthquake was reportedly felt in towns of West Yellowstone and Gardner, Montana, and then Yellowstone National Park itself, of course, in Yellowstone National Park, and including elsewhere in surrounding regions. Now, you guys, if you haven't seen one of my earthquake updates in one of those videos, you'll see that there's actual neighborhoods, like towns, like a small itty bitty little like housing development not too far away from the actual park. Pretty freaking crazy stuff. So those people definitely felt that earthquake. And then also take a look here. The earthquake is part of an energetic sequence of earthquakes in the same area that began on June 12th, and it has. But mind you, take a look at Suspicious Observers YouTube channel. Suspicious Observers, just a quick intro about them, you guys. If you don't know, Suspicious Observers does a lot of space weather, and he always keeps everybody updated with what's going on with the sun. Also, he does earthquakes as well. Now, mind you, go to his videos, and now from those videos, and just kind of look at how he was talking about with the sun's activity and everything going on in space, it kind of like pretty much well seems to tie in with the seismic activity happening here in Yellowstone. Not to forget to mention everything that's been going on up in Fiji, Indonesia, including Japan. Don't forget even about Alaska. Alaska's been getting hit Could these two have a connection? Because it seems, yeah, every single time when the sun starts to boil up something, or we have just weird anomaly up in space, a lot of it does affect Earth. But then, could there be something here on Earth affecting what's going on out there in space while affecting Earth here itself? Think about it. Give you guys a second. I'd like to hear what you have to say in the comments below. And no, very tricky question. I'm not tricking nobody. I'm being for real though. Really. Could there be something here on this planet triggering a doozy effect? Let me know what you guys think. So I wanted to just update everybody. Yellowstone is the massive talk all over the place. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty freaking spooky because everybody should have known quite a many years ago how massive this thing actually is. And it's pretty freaking big. I've always knew how far and how massive this thing was, but it just seems like you have to just wait until somebody finally comes out and says, "Hey, example scientist, we didn't know it was this big. Oh my gosh, it covers up half of the United States." Guys, I'm being sarcastic too. But again, really, I'm being for real. So, the caldera, that baby wraps all the way towards Colorado. It comes all the way. This thing comes all the way as far out as towards Arizona, you guys. I mean, California. I mean, you name it. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, shout out to suspiciousobservers.org, you guys, and Suspicious Observers YouTube channel. Go check them out. If you haven't checked them out already, go do so. Don't forget to share, thumbs up, subscribe, and also with Yuri, and as well to lots of love, all my vibes team, and thanks to youtube.com. So, you guys, what would happen if it did erupt? I think we all kind of got that story. There goes active weaponry that we have on ground. There goes all the earthquakes. Holy cow, the list could go on, you guys. I'm going to gather up a link to one of my videos I want you to watch. It was a video I posted, wasn't last year. This would probably trip you out. I'll post a couple of my links. So, the moment of this, just kind of keep an eye out for those links to show up shortly after this update. Guys, lots of love, heads up high, and as always, be grounded.